Hi everyone, I'm Al and I am on my healing journey. So in this video, I just want to talk about parasite cleansing and some tips and stuff like that. So I have my notes over here, and nothing I say in these videos should ever be taken as medical advice. All right, let's get into it. So the best time to do a parasite cleanse is around the full moon. Okay, this is when they are the most active, and this is when you want to do it. But not everybody is ready for a parasite cleanse. A lot of people want to do them. Actually, everybody in the world, well, that's not true, but most people want to do them right now because if you've seen on TikTok and all that kind of stuff. So, but not everyone's ready. Your lymph nodes aren't open. I just did a video on this. So go in, check it out when it is up. It might be up after this. Okay, so a lot of people are going to be cleansing too aggressively for their first time, and that's something we want to discourage, because if you do it too aggressively and you're not prepared, you can get very sick, very, very sick, and it can be very dangerous, make your symptoms worse, and it could cause parasites to scatter and burrow deeper because they want to live. Okay, so they're going to protect themselves. And they can also form cysts to protect themselves. So if that is not just eye-opening to everyone, then I don't know what is. Thinking about that, how many people have cysts in their body, and they just have a cyst. It's it's benign, it's whatever. Or is it just a sack of parasites that we're not looking at? Okay. So I always suggest working with a knowledgeable practitioner on the topic, holistic doctor that has some knowledge, because you don't really want to do this alone. You want someone kind of holding your hand if you've never done this before. I'm the kind of person that jumps balls deep in something, but I had a lot of rough times doing this by myself. So again, that's actually part of the reason why I am creating this PDF that I'm working on right now, is because I want people to have all the knowledge that I didn't have at the beginning, and all the knowledge that I've really looked for and searched hard for. So that's why I'm creating a PDF, but I really encourage you to find an amazing holistic doctor that will help you on your cleanse. Okay, so here's a tip. You should be having 1 to 2 bowel movements a day, okay? And not even just 1, 2, like at minimum 2. Sorry. Because you have to have that drainage pathway. If you are chronically constipated, your drainage pathways aren't open, and you're probably not ready. You are not ready. Okay, because if your number one way of elimination is not open and working, then everything's just building up inside of you. You should be easily able to work up a sweat. If you have a history of not being able to sweat, it's taking a very long time for you to sweat, your drainage pathways are closed and clogged, and you're not ready for a parasite cleanse. Things like dry brushing, rebounding, and saunaing are a great way to open those, and of course lymphatic massage. If you are in adrenal fatigue, pregnant or breastfeeding, then it's probably not safe to do an herbal parasite cleanse. Again, meet with a doctor, a knowledgeable doctor for sure. There are safe methods for supporting the body with foods and homeopathy, whatever that word is. And if you are in adrenal fatigue, pregnant or breastfeeding. Sorry. Okay, and adrenal fatigue, if your adrenals are not working, really start. There are foods that you should be taking, and there are herbs that you should be taking to get them ashwagandha. Again, this is not medical advice, but ashwagandha for adrenal fatigue is like peanut butter to jelly, I guess. It works very well. Don't take it for mass amounts of time, but again, this isn't medical advice, but it's just such an amazing herb that you should take. If you are going to do a parasite cleanse, you must have a binder ready. I encourage people to have two different binders ready. And we want these because they go through and they mop up the toxins that parasites are leaving, the heavy metals, viruses, bacteria, mold, mycotoxins, fungus, chemicals, everything you can think of that a parasite has ever come in contact with, that you've come in contact with, and they've ingested. So now they're releasing them on a massive dose because they feel like they're dying. So they're trying to make sure that they don't die by making you sick. And these go in and they start grabbing these things and pulling them out. So when parasites are dying, they're releasing everything they've ever mopped up in your body back out. So it's like you just mopped up a mess and then you knock over the bucket. All right. Let's see. For binders, I think bentonite clay, activated charcoal, coconut activated charcoal, and diatomaceous earth are great. If you do diatomaceous earth, please do it with activated charcoal or bentonite clay. That is because diatomaceous earth it goes in and it latches onto toxins and stuff, and it kind of holds them, but it just spreads them around in the body. When activated charcoal, bentonite clay comes in, it grabs it. So I love activated charcoal. It's super great with toxins, but make sure that you're using another one in conjunction with it. Make sure that you are doing herbs when you're doing a parasite cleanse. Herbs are just so amazing. Many of them are just anti-parasitic in nature. There are a lot of really good anti-parasitic products on the market where you don't have to come up with your own herbal tinctures, like oh, I need this. No, you could just go and grab a kit. I love Mrs. Rogers Hood. I'm gonna link her video below. If you use my code ALLIV5, ALLIV5, all lowercase, you can get 5% off your entire order. It is a pricier kit. It does not taste good, but it is such a beautiful kit. It really is. I love it. The design is beautiful. The love and care that went into making it, it's an excellent kit. It really is. And it targets so many parasites, and I have not come across a kit that has the kind of herbs that she has in it. So it's an amazing kit. I'll link her store down below. There's other ones like Paragard and Renew Life and all this kind of stuff. I have those all linked in my Amazon storefront, so all of that is linked below. You don't have to spend a fortune to find a great parasite cleanse, right? You can spend $20, $30 on a parasite cleanse. And some of these on Amazon, they run sales. So now when it comes to dosage, start with the lowest amount of dosage that it always says, because you don't know how your body's going to react, okay? You don't know how the parasites are going to act when they're in your body. So I would always just start really slow, do like maybe a fourth of what it says, and then over the next few days build up to what it actually is saying to do on the bottle. Always best to go slowly and gently when you're doing a parasite cleanse. Listen to your body. And if you have no issues when you start with the dosage, and then as you start increasing the dose, and then if you still have no problems, that's when you build up to the full strength. Now, if you're having Herxheimer reactions, which are die-off symptoms, you get constipated, that is a sign to back off of the dosage, okay? And add binders in. We want to add binders in because, again, they feel like they're under attack, and we want to keep them under attack, but we want to make sure that they are not making us so sick that we never want to cleanse again, or we have to end our cleanse. So just do it very methodically and intuitively. So those are some of my tips on the Parasite cleanse. All of my socials will be linked down below, and my Amazon storefront, my Facebook Parasite group is in my link tree. All of that is going to be down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful healing day. Bye.